Kaya lang yung itsura. Shoutout kay Raymart, maraming salamat sa pagtambay. Naka-AFK lang tayo sa MIR. Ay, trip ko Witcher ngayon, kaya hinarap si Jeff Guerra. Maganda. Parang lugay na lang. Yung kanina. Gerald na maayos. Okay na yan. Makalaro na tayo. Normal lang.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time again.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Walang kabalo. Bukas lang muna natin. Kasi na muna tayo sa Hogwart. Para din tayo mag-out. Maganda daw yung review sa
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Nas folks.
Just barely.
Pala nga.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
Bandang
It is
simula pa lang ba
indeed.
yun? Wala pa
None
akong
of the faculty
wala
has
akong
ever heard of
kapitin.
anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so
Laro
late.
ko lang talaga siya.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Alam ko nung basa ako, fan ako ng Harry
from
Potter.
Ranrock. I cannot
Book 1
open it.
hanggang book 3.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
Kasi
That
hindi na
symbol.
tuloy-tuloy.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait.
Nalaro akong game nito dati yung sa PS1.
We did.
Nalaro ko. Kaya bakit nag-aadaan? Invisible lang. Parang di nakakabawi, Wyvern. Invisible lang pala. Akala ko yung cherish lang.
The key!
Hindi pa.
Give me your hand!
Nalaro ko dati yung Harry Potter, yung graphics sobrang hindi pa matino. O nga, PS1 era pa lang. Ewan ko. Basta naalala ko nalaro ko yun.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Kaso sobrang tagal.
Perhaps a bit.
Bata pa tayo nun.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Hindi ba? Pero appreciate na natin. Lalo talaga pag fan ka ng Harry Potter. Parang nare-relive mo yung yung mga nangyari dun sa first
What happened?
Poor
book, sa
George.
movie.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 1.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
PS1 pa. Mapabago ba natin yung graphics? Babay. Window mode lang tayo para mabasa ko yun siya. okay yung Hogwarts Legacy kasi yung 100 years before yung event na sa
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins.
The portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way!
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Please katak yun. Ganda sana kung magplay ang
That was a bit
personalan
rougher than I'd expected.
Yung maglalabang kayo, magic, no? Tapos may mga defensive spells din.
Ah! Up there! We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourselves! Reparo! Almost there!
Bawasan natin yung medyo
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Naglaro talaga ng ano. Kada nakakita ng baka pinabago.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Ayun, parang may hindi ba? Meron pa nagdaan dito sa likod.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Bahay niyan pala ito, tapos pinapasok ko yung mga ano.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Bagus siya.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Kasi mag-open pala dito yung ano, sa bangko. Wala kalaban.
Hello?
Ganyan no, sa trabaho ka, tapos tulog ka lang. Hihilit pa.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Bakit ako nakakatakot naman?
How many vaults are there?
May-withdraw ka sa bangko.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Parang niloko talaga sila dito.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Mang ewan dito ah.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
time.
Lumos!
Bago pa nga ako sa game.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Tayo tayo. Joke lang. So, dun yung unang pwedeng maging over.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again. That's on the floor.
Si Manong Pig.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso!
Lumos!
Deposo!
Lumos!
Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Contendo! Levioso! Deposo! Contendo! Exposo! Levioso!
Protego!
Stay close!
Revelio! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Protego! Lumos! Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego! Stupefy! Lumos.
Kasi ano, panang feed.
Lumos.
Pwede mo ba? Diba? May secret eh.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ay, medyo mahina boses ko. Sige. Natin sa boses. Start na. Okay na ba? Yan, okay na siguro yan. Akala ko dito, mag-start ka na, student.
Oh, good.
Parang
We
ganon.
haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Mag-start ka na student. Parang ang lakas niya na.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Aralin mo talaga lahat. Ay, ba't parang ang dami niya nang alam? Tapos sabihin lang sa kanya, alam niya na yung spell agad.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Okay, 50 years
Fig, nice of you to join
Kaya
us.
naman pala.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm
Ito
rapidly
yung
losing
sorting
whatever
ceremony.
patience I
Ito
had
yung
left.
mamimili ka ng house.
If you're lucky,
Iba sa first
we
year.
might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Bata niya pa. Okay. Nag-leave transfer. Kala ko isa lang yung school sa
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance.
Wala. Feel
It's
ko
lovely to
magkakaroon.
meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying,
Ano to, no?
I'm Professor
Open world ba to?
Weasley. Pleased to meet
That's super positive.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
New class MIR4.
Who lived
Saan
longer?
namimut? Ang tagal.
The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
Naka-ano lang tayo, naka-MS lang tayo ngayon sa MIR4.
A non-being
level na kasi.
can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yun, makakalibot na
Looks
rin.
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Kalat natin. Taas lang, baba tayo. Ah, dami na yun. Rebellion. Ay, Protego pala.
Lumos.
Rebellion.
Revelio.
Okay, para dun sa mga chess. Yun. Medyo lagi yung stream, bakit kaya? Sa internet ata natin.
Revelio.
This should be interesting.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Maritas din dito.
That's not right either.
Revelio.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so, wouldn't you?
Oh, bromance.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Maganda din talagang common room ng Raven.
Can't see
iba-iba yung
too
room nila.
much in the day. Well,
Depende
except
sa
for stars
house.
like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Revelio.
Can't imagine stones in use from this late.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of the...
I'm glad to be here.
Good. Truly, there's no reason to... I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple...
Wait, did you say most professors are fun?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. No.
You too, Everett. Revelio.
Dito muna tayo kay
I'm
Samantha.
not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones!
Golden gobs?
My own little expression. Disney is amazing, isn't it? I've a bit of a thing.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
It?
Actually, Professor Fig.
Of course. He's an enigma, Fig.
Professor Fig does know...
Well, I hope he told you about...
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a...
Ordinarily, perhaps. But it runs in... I suppose you could say...
Is it common practice for...
Oh, yes. And I don't think...
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Katulad siya ng ibang typical na
Good morning.
open
I
world.
trust you're
Parang
ready for your...
yung
I've been
Witcher.
dreaming of this day for a long time.
Yun ang ba yung
Can't believe I'm here.
mararamdaman ko sa
Well,
kanya.
you... Now, in light of your... especially...
O.W.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will... After much discussion... Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it...
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Kaya tayo nagmamadali. Okay. Collectibles. Kaya kailangan mag-rebellion talaga pala.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Statwa. Ayun yung bell na yun.
Revelio.
Oh! 113. Ano to? Sequence?
Revelio.
Ito one. Okay, sa kanya. Pwede naman bumalik.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Harry Pippin surfaced near me one.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms?
I think you will enjoy, Professor.
Maraming salamat pala sa pagtambay.
Can you tell me more about the defense?
Defense against a mastery of... Fortunately, we are lucky to have the
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there.
Thank you, Professor.
A lot to observe. Happily, judging by your adept use of Revelio,
You did, Professor.
my suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belonging.
AFK doon.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to hold.
I wouldn't say I.
Very well. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the...
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field... and invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you... And we'll see if we can't get you.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and...
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think she...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a We don't know where this part... And she may feel obliged.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of... Speaking of guides... And so why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in... Unfold it and have a... The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more info. For now, focus on your class.
I'm saving up for a meal.
This cannot possibly
Revelio.
be as difficult as it seems.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. Everyone thinks I'm utterly... If I know Hogwarts, and I...
Have you gained any in?
I did just...
Are there any other empty?
Yes, a few. If I can work...
If I have the time. Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something in Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My house broom will do me fine for a while, I'm sure. My parents keep promising me something to make up for the fact that they spoil my simple life.
Revelio.
Bila. Kasi alam mo, may parang statue.
Revelio.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
You can get all sorts.
Iba-iba yung reaction nila sa
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'll always go to the magic room.
Lenora!
You did.
I found the location.
All very logical. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone... The moth! I should have seen that.
Ano naman?
Revelio.
Ano?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Open pin, bro. Hindi, bro. Ito.
Was it? You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Well be surrounded by...
Ito na. Matututo tayo ng magic.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Diba? Galing ko na mag-
Levioso.
Oo, hindi ko pa alam gagawin.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Patanggal siya ng shield.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Protego. Easy.
Stupid Tiger.
Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid one. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy life duels. I'm always dueling for this event.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that. It was certainly good
practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect him. Then again.
I've dueled enough.
Huh. Fair enough. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a
Exclusive?
Excellent. If you want to get the most out of your time at home, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if you'll... Look for Luke and Brattleby. Till next time.
Oh, may kabilang klase naman. Oops.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, sa kabila. yun? Gumalaw?
Get away from me!
Eh, naglalag ako.
What happened that day? I would! Leave me be! Ah! Ah! Let us keep our heads about this! Oh, I'm truly sorry. I'm...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Yan na yan. Turn plus muna. Focus. Sikap din pala to.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily...
Revelio.
I'm sorry! It was an accident!
I suppose not.
But now, Annabelle, it
And
was a
then
long
the
time
werewolves
ago.
joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
Albert Boot.
Ayos din Boss Holy, patagal umalis sa MIR4. Ako naman Tekken 7 kasi napipikon na ako. Nakakapikon din kaya balik din ako
Here.
MIR4 agad.
Behind
Hindi
you.
MIR4 pa rin naman tayo,
There is an
nakikipin lang
open
tayo
seat
ngayon.
here.
Thank you.
Pa-level.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Sino character po sa Tekken?
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio pala, sorry.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yun, lalabas na. Sorry, lang.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at your last possible moment. Now, think. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Happens to the best of us.
For it,
Excellent. Good. Not to worry. Very good. Point. But there's certainly no sport in playing without Miss Onai. Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Stay focused.
Here we go.
Wala sa practice. May double click ko.
Splendid!
Peace out. There we go.
Well, perfect.
Accio.
Wala, ulog.
Do not be discouraged.
Try.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Very good.
Here we go.
Yun, hindi siya perfect. Patalo na natin siya. Yun. Ang galing ko na.
Well done. Watch this.
Patalo mo na ka. Yun, ito. Ulog. Ulog. Panalo na.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Kita mo ba? Okay lang, panalo pa rin naman.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Weeks?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother received an offer. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Sa atin, di man lang weeks eh. Ano lang, may minuto lang eh.
Is Wagadu a castle?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. I remember the first time I saw it, and then it just...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite far.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
Akala ko race specific lang yun.
Of course, you can use humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted...
I did.
Well...
What charm is... You did well.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a... Now, Professor, we expect to hear from his...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha.
I wondered how your first day...
I've been...
My brother William. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Mga side quest na. Players, my equipment. Ang kulit. Talaga. Managdag. Suotin mo. Challenge. Suppose. Auto save siya. Yung nahulog si Harry Potter sa room, di ba? Si Dumbledore kamay lang ginamit para mag-cast nila. Oo nga. Naalala ko pag sa movie kapag natanggal yung wand mo, parang
Don't get too
ka
cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Tayo side quest muna. pwede pala akong mag-teleport. Medyo nakakalito lang. Ay, hindi ko pa nakuha yun dito.
What are you up to now?
Medyo nakakalito siya sa compare dun sa okay. Tapos may yung V, yan yung waypoint. Kasi may maraming akyat baba eh, kaya nakakalito. Usually kasi pag open mo lang open field lang. Tulad tayo.
You could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Protego.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts.
I seem to have a knack.
Then you've come.
How does cross one?
You show up. I match you with other duel. It's our way of determining this. And to like.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So,
Perhaps later.
come back when you're feeling.
No, nothing.
Accio.
Levioso.
Okay lang. Hindi ko nga alam yun eh.
Revelio.
Okay, laban na.
Hello, Lucan.
Ah, look who. So,
Get me in the ring.
spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ito yung sinasabi na kanina.
Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Oh, there goes my way.
Expulso!
Indo!
Levioso.
Come on.
Expulso!
Protego. Stupid.
Don't shy away now. Levioso! Expulso!
Levioso. Stupefy.
You're better than that!
Levioso.
I'm the one!
Hindi pala tayo mamatay.
Someday I'll sign up for a round.
Sakay. Ang ganda no ano.
Nice
ang ganda ng
work.
battle niya.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Brilliant. Count.
I shall. Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here
Gusto ko
again.
mas maraming laban. Gusto yung mag-PvP. Ano ba lumaban ulit?
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Revelio. Accio.
Mukhang lalagyan nila ito ng PvP. Ang ganda nung ano eh. Ang ganda nung laban eh. Kaso yun, malamang DLC. Ay, quest tayo. Meron isa kanina. Quest na pala. Lalagyan nila to kasi ano eh, kontrahan yung ano eh, yung PvP niya eh.
Revelio.
Parang lagi mo yung diver pag nagre-revelio ako. Oo nga, kagabi sa
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What?
Nandun nga ako sa group ng
Lovely
PlayStation. Kasi di ba ako nang nilabas ko sa
that is.
PlayStation. Tapos kahapon lang siya sa Steam. Meron dyan sa malapit.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
PS5 pala. PS4. Yun, dun ko sa group ng PS5 na laman ko. Although may trailer naman na lahat. Kaso doon ko nabasa na ano, ang ganda nga nung
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rare. Professor Sharp...
I've never heard of a spellcraft.
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more.
There's an Ollivander.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon. Mr. Ollivander, I would trust...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, no time to waste.
I've always said that travel broadens
Revelio.
the mind.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful. Fixes things right up.
It seems
more frequently than... As Professor Weasley mentioned, a number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, I have arranged some for today. See them through.
Why must I first?
No lesson or lecture can compare such experience.
I'll start on the top. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Accio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
Revelio. Accio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. Let us give the old... Remember to be deliberate in your...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Kompleto na, 4.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Mag-speed na tayo.
Revelio.
Medyo nakakaligaw ah. Buti na lang may map. Makabulag to.
Accio. Revelio.
How in the world?
Hello, looking for me?
Natty,
Not at all. Professor you must be eager.
I've been looking forward.
Good. Shall we?
Nakakagulat yung mga gumagalaw na statue.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Revelio.
Ito baboy. May pakpak.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Look.
Accio. Levioso.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Huli.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I
Revelio.
thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gained.
Accio.
Ang ganda ng ano.
I always feel quite safe in Hogsmeade. It's your own fault.
How are you settling in?
Ako dun sa loob,
I remember the
kasi
weeks that
lumabas.
followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Okay na. Babalik na ako.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met
Revelio.
here?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydews. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Levioso.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander. and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda, I take it you've had it.
I'm afraid.
Ah, but you will. Of course it is not without. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like... Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Pera. Naman tayo sa one.
Revelio.
Youngest of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city. Goblins have been running the Gringotts since we're late. Those that go to Azkaban never have a chance in the first place. Bromley Gaunt was the...
Peace out. Natin.
Revelio.
Revelio parang with your senses lang.
Levioso.
This about it.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peckman, for the customer lost a diracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said... There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough for that week.
Pumunta sa iba.
Revelio.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
I must be all ready to go.
Now wait.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Leviosa. Accio.
Iba yung pusa.
Accio.
Ay, di pala ano yan. Di pala wand yun. Kala ko wand. Ang wand eh. Akala ko one shot yan. Pala ayaw.
Revelio. Accio.
Lilipat ka dito. Dapat is English. Ay, ulit.
Revelio. Accio.
Nakuha natin.
Accio.
Patay.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Hello.
I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. But I showed them. But look at you, looking for a change.
Why not, I say?
Some are going for that, but you won't find Paul. Why don't you spend a moment?
What services?
What is it you might be interested in?
tayo. Saan tayo mag-nag-i-jump? Mag-ikot-ikot. So,
Repairer.
Simply pretended that someone had used Expelliarmus. But really,
My first employment was at Hogwarts. Good stock girl I was.
nag-disconnect tayo. Mahina talaga yung internet.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with.
Nadi-disconnect tayo, guys. Mahina yung internet.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for
a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we?
Dahil hindi rin maayos yung internet natin. Kain na rin tayo.
Yes. Yes.
Maraming salamat sa pagtambay, Raymar.
10.5 inches?
Sa susunod, nandito ka ulit at maayos mo na rin yung PC mo.
Here.
Para makapaglaro ka na ulit.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Huwag muna makipag-date. Prayo muna yung ano.
Once more, come on. Really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think?
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions.
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it.
Accio.
Sige guys, mag-end live muna ako, kakain muna. Maraming salamat sa pagtapay, Raymart. Sa susunod, nandito ka ulit. For sure, lalaroin pa natin ulit to dahil dami. Ano pa lang eh, nasa umpisa pa lang ako eh, pero daming pwedeng i-explore. Kahit medyo nagligaw-ligaw tayo. Maraming salamat sa pagtambay and see you next time. Uli.